Um, well, as Nathaniel, growing up, my dad was military, 25 years, yeah, you would never think. Um, I had to grow up with, the Harry Potter glasses with the tape in the middle. I had the braces, and I had the flat top. So I wasn't quite the most attractive swan in the group. So, but anyways, we traveled around. I was born in Texas, Fort Bliss, Texas. We moved to Kentucky. Then I lived in Germany out of the blue. I hated it. I hated it. Never had any intention in being a drag queen. But since I was 5, I've always loved to be on the stage. It's just one of those things where I just didn't know where your calling was. You can be a singer, you can be an actor, you can be a dancer. Actually, growing up for a while, I thought I wanted to be a dancer. I went to Junction City High. I won 3 out of 4 years of the talent show. And then after that, I was just like, what now? So, one of my friends for my 18th birthday, he took me to a drag show. And I was amazed, but I was like disgusted at the same time.
It's like awe.
Yeah, with but at that time actually it was Monica Moret, Dusty Rhodes. He was emceeing, and at that time he was in drag. He was as Monica, so she was just so funny. I enjoyed the show. I warmed up to it, and then the more I was thinking into it, watching the show, I'm like, this is what I could do. It's the only difference is I have to dress up. So I keep going to shows. I keep going to drag shows, and I say, screw it, I want to try it. My first time in drag, it is a turnabout show, which translated in layman's term, you bring one person from the audience, random, and you put them in drag, and then you basically suicide drag, which means that you put on any song and hope to God that they know the lyrics. And hope to God. Well, we kind of planned ours a little bit because I said I really want to do it. I want to try it. So my first song was Candyman from Christina Aguilera. The outfit wasn't so, because here I am in this big 80s curly wig, this moo yarn looking shirt and jeans, and I just do my thing, and they were floored. They were like, you are a natural performer. Have you done this before? I'm like, no, but I've been on stage since I was 5, so kind of the rest is history. How it feels to be on stage is, it's almost like magic. It's love at first sight. You see that stage, you're on that stage, and you're just so in character. Being in theater background, you just have to really get in tune with the music and your lyrics. And I actually look at drag entertainment as acting, musical theater. The only difference is that I'm not talented in the vocal department. And so that's why I lip sync, not sing, because I'll break your eardrums if I try and sing. So, but yeah, it's just an adrenaline rush. It's almost scary at times because I feel like there's a split personality. And, there are times where I'm so into it, I kind of black out a little bit, just slightly. I'm just so into it that, if I throw jewelry by accident, if it comes off by jewelry, I'm so into it and just throw it off stage. So, I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's so hard to describe. I actually hid it from them for a while. My first time actually telling them, hey, I actually do drag shows, my mom flipped out a little bit. She was like, oh my god, you better not be transitioning, I want my little baby boy to stay a boy. And then the more I kept doing it, she just kind of dealt with it, whatever. Smoke a cigarette, whatever. But then she actually came to a show, and the first time she actually saw me do a show was actually, I was performing Circus by Britney Spears, and she was just floored. Like, she came and surprised me. I did not know she was even coming. Yeah. So she even tipped me, and she talked to me and she said, I understand now. This is exactly what you did in the talent shows. The only difference is that you're in costume. So, and then my dad had a little bit of a harder time. He won't go to a show, just because he's kind of old school as far as like the uncomfortability, but he's very proud of me. He'll watch my videos. He's very proud of what I do. And but both of them actually took it very well overall.